Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome to the second match with 4-color zombies. This hand is okay. We do have the Servant and the Colossus, which is always a nice combo. It just depends on what we're playing against. That's the Amulet Titan. They're not going to be super interactive, which could be good with the Wayward Servant and the Colossus. Also could mean that we just die next turn. I don't know if that's possible. I forget what the line of play is, but they can just kill you on turn 2. I don't think that's it, but they play Growl Turf. Yep. They get 2 mana, they bounce it back, and there's Azusa. Okay, well, they can play an additional land. They play Turf. This deck's kind of crazy, but let's just path that right now. Gives them another land, though, which they do like lands. An Amulet Titan. Lands sure are nice. There's going to be just a lot of them tapping and untapping stuff. You can just... It's Amulet Titan. They play Explore, they get a land. Or they can play an additional one, but they don't play Ancient Stirring. This deck. Trying to keep up with it. Engineered Explosives. I don't like that. It's very not cool. But then the opponent passes, so that's nice. Finally. We get Diregraph Captain, which is pretty good. We will play Unclaimed Territory. Name Zombies. Play Wayward Servant, which is just a lot less exciting than our opponent's turn. They did all kinds of cool stuff, and we're just gonna play a zombie dude and pass. A lot less exciting, but you know, it'll be interesting once we get Colossus out. Opponent plays a Forest and passes. We draw Concealed Courtyard. We will play that while it still comes into play untapped. We will play Diregraph Colossus while we still have the Wayward Servant, even though I don't think they're super interactive, but we play a lot of stuff main phase just to get value, just in case things die. Go to combat and attack for 2. Opponent's gonna go to 17. We drained them for 1, by the way, when the Colossus came into play. So now we're gonna double trigger the Servant every time we cast something. And we're getting tokens, and we have Diregraph Captain to make those tokens bigger. Opponent plays Ancient Stirrings, gets a Simic Growth Chamber. They play it, they get to untap it, tap it for 2, and they bounce it back to their hand. And they play another Azusa. Well, we don't have an answer for it this time. Play Simic Growth Chamber again, because now they can play an extra land. They untap it, and then they tap it. And they play Growl Turf. Engineered Explosives for 2. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, let's see what we draw. Ancient Ziggurat, that's pretty good. So we'll play that. So at least they can only hit the Wayward Servant, which I really like, but that's okay. So we're going to play Diregraph Captain. That's going to trigger the Colossus. We get a token, which triggers Servant. Then Captain comes into play, triggers Servant. So opponent goes to 15, we go to 23. We will go to combat, and we're going to attack for 6. Opponent goes to 9. Alright, and we will pass. Opponent could still just kill us out of nowhere. It's totally possible. Opponent plays Simic Growth Chamber, untap it, tap it. They have 4 mana floating, which is always nice. Replay the chamber, untap it, tap it. It's looking like prime time to me. Opponent's got 6. Yep, there is the old Primeval Titan. So they get to search for 2 lands. Let's see if we die, because it's possible that we do. Opponent gets Garrison. Alright, so they're going to be able to give it double strike. Vigilance and haste. Can they give it double strike? It's 8 power. Oh yeah, it's looking like yes to me. No, they only have 3. They need 4. They have 3. Oh wait, no, they search for 2 lands when it attacks. Ugh, I forgot. So they're gonna get 2 lands. They're gonna give it double strike, which doesn't kill us. Or do they have lands to pump it to? They get Colony Garden. Okay. Yeah, this deck's just hard to follow. Like, I know how it works technically, it's just hard to follow when it's happening. They do give a double strike. They get a 1/1 token. So we're taking 16. We're not dead. We go to 7. So we have to kill them here. Timrit is not gonna do it. I'm sure that they can't activate the Engineered Explosives. So we can drain them for 2, 4. We can drain them for 4. We can bring them down to 5. And then we can attack all out. They would lose... Or no, they can just chump block. No, I'm thinking this is not winnable, but we'll try. We will try. So drain for 1. Temeret comes into play. Drain for 1. Opponent goes to 7, we go to 9. Let's attack. We can play Temeret second main phase if we have to. Let's see what happens. We're just gonna leave it up to our opponent, I think. Because I'm pretty sure we're dead. Yep. That's gonna kill. They do lose 2 though. So they go to 5. But we're not gonna gain 1 from Temeret now. They block. They're still dead. Did they not realize that they're dead? Well, I think the opponent messed up. They could have blocked with Primeval Titan. Alright, well, we're going to bring a Life Bane Zombie. That's pretty good. We're going to take out Fatal Pushes, and I think we're good. Maybe. I think we're fine. All the Dross Messengers. This could be pretty good against this deck if they don't have, like, the just insta-kill. We'll keep it pretty decent. Like, we're going to be putting out a lot of power really quick. So this is decent. Path to Exile, also very useful. And we can cast it, so that's good. We'll play Gravecrawler, and we will pass. Opponent plays Gruul Turf, bounces the Teleria West. So no Amulet this game. That's a bummer for them. That's pretty good. Man, we're curving out nicely now. We will play the Wayward Servant. We will go to combat, and we will attack for 2. So next turn we're draining for 3, and we're just draining for 3 every turn, every time we play those Dross Messengers. And they're really good with Wayward Servant. Opponent plays Explorer, plays Teleria West, and passes. We draw Caves of Koilos. We will play a Swamp, play Dross Messenger. Opponent's gonna lose 3, we're gonna gain 1. Opponent goes to 15, we go to 21. Go to combat, attack for 4. Yeah, this is looking like a bit of a beatdown now, because the opponent's deck is not working. I mean, that's what happens with combo decks, though. I mean, we've essentially played 2 combo decks in a row. Tron, not really combo, but kind of. I mean, you do have to assemble Tron, but I think it does it. Fire Spout, that's pretty good. Well, everything's dead, but Dross Messenger will come back. Drain the opponent for 2, they go to 9. Not technically drain, they lose 2 life. We draw Fatal Push, we will play Caves of Koilos, we will play Dross Messenger. Opponent loses 2, goes to 7. We will replay Gravecrawler. So the only thing they really killed with that Fire Spout was Wayward Servant, because Gravecrawler not really killable unless you exile it. And the Dross Messenger came back, and it came back bigger, and it drained them for 2 when it happened. So pretty good. Opponent goes to 3. And I'm thinking this is pretty much over unless they can insta-kill us right here. And they can't. Opponent concedes. Well, it was a little bit of a janky one with that first game, but you know, it's a combo deck. Opponent made a mistake, and then they unfortunately just couldn't get anything going. But man, this deck's cool. I really like this deck. Really liking 4-color zombies. I just, I don't want to say that I like zombies. I said in the deck tag that it's nostalgic, and it is because it was the first deck that I ever built. But beyond that, I don't have any. I'm not like super enthusiastic about zombies as a tribe, but it was my first deck ever. And I actually am really, really liking this deck. It's really fun to play. It just does all kinds of cool stuff. So, that's 2 games down, and we're 2-0. 2-0 against good decks too. Tron and Amulet Titan. Pretty good, even if the Amulet Titan was kind of janky, but, we are 2-0. We have 3 more matches with 4-color zombies. And, as always, if you want to see those matches, check the description. There should be a playlist, and I will see you in the 3rd match.